May Edochie finally appreciates her fans. Of course, she has been doing some of this, but this time around, she decided to pour it out. She decided to pour her heart out to you all. She said, "Thank you so much for standing by me. Thank you so much for recognizing my brand and also for being part of it. Thank you so much for speaking on behalf of me. May God bless you all." Back in those days, um, she wrote something. She said she strongly believes that mistakes are a major part of human existence. She said it is our response to these errors that counts. In other words, forgiveness is one thing and righting a wrong is another. Is that not deep? She's not saying that I am holding some grudges against Yul Edochie. Of course, it is painful. It came as a shock to her. That was not what she was expecting, but the deed has been done already. So when you involve yourself in something, error, for example, what about righting that thing? Rather than Yul Edochie doing the right thing or trying to right the wrong, he went on social media talking senselessly. She said, "Forgiveness is the highest, most beautiful form of love for me. There is no love without forgiveness. There is no forgiveness without love. Hence, my ability to forgive the mistakes of the past, present, and future with respect to the issue on ground is in the interest of my mental health and inner peace. I have decided to stick to love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. I am so much incapable of hating anyone, let alone the father of my children. The fact remains that anyone can choose to practice polygamy but can be impelled to accept what was never bargained for. We never spoke about it. We never agreed about it." That's what she's saying. We never talked about it. And you did not even sit down like a matured person to discuss this with me. To reaffirm my stance, I will not be cajoled into accepting polygamy, which goes against my beliefs, faith, and values. I will not be numbered in a home that we started building with love, faith, tears, hopes, and prayer. No, those are very deep things. And I want to take that particular part of tears from it. Maybe you thought that Yul Edochie came from a rich home because his father is an actor. No, not at all. It took a lot of effort for both of them to build what they built today, like the home that they have together, that Yul Edochie can no longer walk into as he used to. She went on to write this: "The ability to accept or tolerate challenges and problems in life is a virtue and should not be misconstrued. There is no point making an already bad situation worse. Hence, the need to remain calm is crucial. I understand that we all have our weaknesses and limitations as humans, and I personally believe everyone deserves an opportunity to make things right when they stray. Forgiveness is divine. Beyond all the unnecessary facade, polygamy is a life choice." Now, I'm just going to, leave that part of the polygamy, since we all know about the polygamy of a thing. It's not something that is new. In fact, both of them had to lose a child as a result of this drama that came into their life all of a sudden through one person. Well, she's grateful to God. She's grateful to God, and she's realizing that doors are open. Things are beginning to work for her. Things that she never expected are coming in. And maybe at times she might be like, "How I wish these things are coming in and Yul Edochie is there." But unfortunately, Yul Edochie did not wait for God's time. He thought that there is nothing. What else is there? Let me move. Or he was thinking that he would be able to cajole her into the polygamy. Like, where is she going to go with 4 children? Where is she going to go with 3 children? That kind of thing that some men will say, as if having children is now like a burden on the woman. Like, what's she going to do? Who is going to accept her or whatever? I don't really understand these things. Maybe that is what he thought, or he felt that he had that lock and key on her and there's nothing that she could do, or she felt that our own father will kind of find a way to dwell on, or maybe kind of put words into the ears of May, and she will have no other option than to accept. But she showed to them that she is a woman. Like, no, I have my own decision. This is not part of our agreement, and moreover, you didn't do this the right way. If you wanted polygamy, there are ways to go about it. You will discuss with the person involved. You will continually talk and talk and talk. You guys will deal with it in your home, and you will come to terms and condition. Maybe she will say, okay, no problem, but she's not coming to this house. And then you guys will have to now decide upon that, like, okay, then slowly you might be able to build. But as a young man, you decide to put burden on yourself. But she has helped you to remove that burden, because polygamy is not a joke. Now you have only one woman, and that woman is Juju Austin. And Juju Austin is like she's one woman, but like thousands of trouble. That's what she is, because you yourself, you're experiencing it. That's the truth and reality of it. So she is thankful to God. She's grateful to God. She's thanking her fans and everyone that stood by her, people who have said positive things, people who had gone extra mile. And like we've been doing, she didn't pay any of us to speak, at least not this platform, to speak on her behalf or to say anything. We just saw it and we are talking about it, because this life examples, life examples are lessons to everyone. These are lessons to everyone, and maybe to some men out there who might want to go through that route. You will learn from me, like, wait, hold on a second. If I'm to take this step, there are certain things that I need to do to make sure that it doesn't come out messy. That is if I'll be able to live with it. And I don't think there will be any sensible man out there, unless you are super rich, super rich, and you are not afraid that your money, your wealth will go down under the drain. Unless you are that kind of person, I don't think you'll be so dumb and stupid to get into something that you know you cannot financially manage. Look at him now. From Enugu, rented apartment, money is finishing. They jump down to Abuja before the money totally, touches the ground. And, he had collected money from different brands that he was ambassador to. He could not finish up their contract. Now they're asking him to bring their money. He's begging. He has jumped down to Abuja, thinking that if he connects to one politician here and there, they will help him if problem starts. That's it. And he came up with this similar thing, so it won't appear like he's not doing anything, because everyone knows that he's not doing anything. Movie and all of those things are no longer for. Nobody wants to call him in. It's like all of a sudden bad things just happen to him. And to retrace his step is so difficult, because he's leg deep, neck deep, and deep, everything into it. It's difficult for him to get himself back on track. That's the thing. But this is just one of those things. It's so sad. This is life. I don't know what your thoughts are about this one. She's saying thank you all for what you have done for her. She's also definitely thanking God, but she's just showing love to her fans, like, wow, this was me before, but this is me now. And this could never have happened without the power of social media. Social media can either take you up into glory, fruitfulness, wealth, happiness, or bring you down, just like what's happening to you, Edochie. Drop your comment, like, and share. What do you think about what she has said? Drop your comment. Subscribe to this channel. See you in the next update.